Hi guys, welcome to another Best Possible Squad Builder by myself, Bates87. If you guys have missed any of the Best Possible Squad Builders we have done on FIFA 18 up until this point, I did two at the capture event. One was Real Madrid, one was Barcelona. If you guys have missed it, go and check it out. But today, we are doing a Premier League team, and you guys can tell by the title, the thumbnail, and even the manager, and even some of the players on the bench, guys. Today, we are doing the Best Possible Arsenal team available to you on FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. Thinking about that, I might have said FIFA 17 Ultimate Team earlier on in the video. Apologies. FIFA 18. It's 18 everywhere in this squad. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes, or cheat game codes, guys, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If we try and hit over 5,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. Make sure you do hit that bell button to get notified when an upload does go live on the channel. So with that, guys, it's a 3 at the back formation, 3-4-1-2 formation. It's not Arsenal's go-to formation, in my opinion. It doesn't replicate the team they use, but with the best possibles, guys, it's not best possible in my opinion. It's the best possible statistical team with basically one position change, and we do make a few alterations to that, and you will notice that throughout the year, guys. But today we are doing the best possible Arsenal team. If we swap it over to Premier League and to Arsenal, guys, you can see who's in the goalkeeper position already. It is a downgraded Petr Cech. He was, I think, 88, 87 last year. He's now an 86 rated keeper, 82 diving, 81 reflexes, 87 handling, 83 positioning. Still a very well used goalkeeper by a lot of people in the weekend league. But I don't know, I think there's better choices than him, in my opinion, when it comes to goalkeepers in the Premier League now. In the centre-back position on the left-hand side, we have an inform Mustafi. Jumps into the team, guys. 70 pace, 86 defending, 82 physical. The first of, I think, 2 special cards in the team altogether. And this one is a nice one, but is reasonably cheap. I think as I'm making this video today, his price has gone up a little bit, and that is only because of the current SBC, which is out for Harry Kane. On the right hand side, we have the second fastest centre back, guys, which is Koscielny. Very, very well used player. Don't know his value. Nearly... Oh, 25, that's not bad. We actually packed him on the World to Glory, didn't we? But we decided to get rid. 75 pace, 85 defending, and 78 physical. In the middle, we have got Mertesacker. He's still in there, guys. 27 pace centre-back. Who the hell would use him in the weekend league? And he goes for a little bit of coin as well. Mertesacker, 27 pace, 85 defending, and 70 physical, 81 rated. And he does make it into the team just because of the formation. And we could have done a different formation, but it was a lot less rated than this one, because of the players we're able to throw in the midfield and attack. In the centre midfield position, on the left hand side, guys, we have Cazorla Santi, 83 rated. I rate him, I rate Mata, very similar players. 65 pace, 85 passing, 85 dribbling, 76 shooting as well. In the 3 games, didn't get any goals or any assists with him, but a nice placeholder anyway. And then next to him, we got Ramsey. Now, you could have a choice between him and Granit Xhaka as well, if you wanted to put him in there as well. But we've gone with Aaron Ramsey, 68 pace, 3 games, no goals, no assists or anything. But it's a central midfielders. You're not expecting them to go up the field and score absolute bangers. The next 5 players in the team, though, that is what you should expect, because there is a lot of pace and a lot of decent shooters. In the left midfield, highest rated player in the team, guys, Alexis Sanchez, 86 pace, 89 dribbling, 84 shooting, 78 physical, and he, obviously, I paid for him, 176 paid, and his price looks like it may have gone up. It has. Yeah, it looks like it's gone up a little bit. Not a bad purchase there. 86 pace, 84 shooting, 80 passing, 89 dribbling, and as you can see, guys, 3 games, 2 goals, 1 assist. That's a very good return for someone who is bombing up and down the wings, defending and attacking. So I'm pretty happy with that. In the right midfield position, we have Theo Walcott from Arsenal as well. 91 pace, 80 dribbling. That's the main reason about him. 3 games, 2 goals, 1 assist. Very similar, actually, to Alexis Sanchez. And to be fair, Walcott's goals were pretty good, as you guys will see him in the highlights coming up in a bit. But very pacey left mid, very pacey right mid, and destroyers in the midfield. And the next destroyer, guys, is an 88 rated Mesut Ozil. 71 pace, 86 dribbling, 87 passing, 58 physical. I'm not a fan of him. Stamina's very low, but 3 games, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2-star weak foot, left-footed as well. So cutting in from the right-hand side into the left, that's where we can do all the damage. But as an assister, he's very, very good. But low pace, and I think very, very low stamina as well, can be an issue for a big purchase into your teams. Now, the strikers. You couldn't get a polar opposite if you tried. In the striker position, on the right-hand side, we have Olivier Giroud. 53 pace, 81 shooting, 83 physical. He 3 games, 1 goal, 3 assists, and technically, I would say, well, not technically, because he would have got it, but I would say that he got 2 goals, and you guys will see why he didn't get 2 goals in the highlights as well. But Olivier Giroud does make it into the team because of Arsenal's, I don't know, you can see the players which are missing out. Bellerin, Kolasinac, Wilshere's missing out, and a few other players, but striker Danny Welbeck, like, he's still lower rated than Giroud. And to finish off the team, guys, we have a one to watch which we were lucky enough to pack last week. It is Alexandre Lacazette, high medium work rate, 86 pace, 83 shooting, 85 passing, 77 physical. We packed him 3 games, 5 goals, 3 assists. And if you take a look at how much he's worth, it's a lot of money. Yeah, it's a lot of money, guys, like 500 plus K for a beast, but potentially could hit a lot of informs this FIFA. And you can see the difference between the two strikers, guys. Lacazette is just another level compared to Giroud. But that in front of you is the best possible Arsenal team available to you on FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. If you guys have enjoyed it, let me know. If you guys use any of these players in your teams, let me know. Now, I come up against Koscielny a lot, I come up against Phil Walcott a lot, but I don't really see Lacazette, I don't really see Sanchez, Ozil, or Petr Cech I do. I see Petr Cech a lot, but Mertesacker definitely not, Ramsey definitely not. And let me know if any of these guys are in your weekend league teams. So if you have enjoyed the video, smash that like rating, subscribe like I said, guys, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do upload, which is quite often at the moment, as you guys will have seen over the past 2 days. And yeah, guys, let's go and get into highlights we managed to get with the best possible Arsenal team in FIFA 18. So, guys, moving on into the first highlight. This was a tough game, I won't lie to you. Trying to use Mertesacker in defence, trying to use Giroud in attack, it was going to be dangerous. But thankfully, the speed and finishing of other players around them did help me and put me in a decent position to get some goals. Phil Walcott being the first one. So, main reason people watch the best possibles, they want a review. They want people in the team where they can take them into the main team. Will they invest stupid money into certain players? Will they avoid putting money into players which potentially could make their team worse? Now, we look at the 2 strikers. We got Olivier Giroud and we got Lacazette. Like I said, 2 polar opposites. One of them is slow, beastly type of player, which is Giroud, but still very good finishing. Then you've got Lacazette. This guy dances. This guy puts some decent finishes into the back of the net and also good at positioning as well. But expensive. That's the downfall. Now, would I recommend you guys at this stage of FIFA going to buy a one to watch Lacazette? No. Would I recommend you guys going to buy a normal Lacazette? Dependent on price? Maybe. But he's a dangerous player. This guy will put his control down before you guys start saying anything you can see with the cursor. But it is still a nice goal nonetheless. But unfortunately, he put his control down, so it doesn't really count. Lacazette's a very good finisher, but I think you can get better alternatives for a lot cheaper price in the Premier League. So I'll probably avoid him. Who knows? You may see Lacazette jumping the road to glory in the future, but for now, we will be going nowhere near his one to watch and just taking advantage of him in this team. Now, Giroud, like I said, clinical striker, very low pace. Positioning's a little bit off, but he can make it work. I need to get some nice goals for me, including one from distance as well. And you guys will notice that. Keep an eye out on a long shot, which hits the back of the keeper and goes in. That never counted as his. Now, Ozil, very, very good for the first 60 minutes of the game. Then the stamina hits, good passing, good dribbling, good finishing. Lack of speed a little bit, but he's still tolerable in the cam position as long as you're making the passes. And is definitely a player which, depending on price, I would put him into my team. But I think Eriksen, De Bruyne, and them type of cams guys, there could be obviously better players in there. Now, with the 2 centre mids, Cazorla, very, very good cheap alternative for a centre midfielder who's very good at attacking. Defensive, not so much. But thankfully, Ramsey, and I presume that Granit Xhaka would do exactly the same as well. They could be nice additions to the team. This is a long shot as well, I think, guys. Giroud rounds it past him, goes for the power shot near post, and it bounces off the bar and off the back of the keeper. Unlucky, but still nice goal. The wingers, 2 very different players. One of them stupidly expensive on the left hand side of Alexis Sanchez, but a very nice player, clinical, good assister, really good at dribbling and shooting as well. Phil Walcott's a very average player, but he's still a player which you can score goals with, as you guys would have seen in the highlights already, and for that I probably would be a player I recommend. The defence, Mertesacker, don't go near, guys. Definitely recommend Inform Mustafi, and also Inform Mustafi and Koscielny. Petr Cech, I would recommend if you're going for a budget goalkeeper. There is better alternatives for more better price, but I think potentially you could get like the likes of Butland, Begovic and them lot, and maybe that's the same as Cech. but it's all down to opinion when it comes to goalkeepers, because can't really prove anything, can we, at this stage of FIFA. But the Arsenal team was an enjoyment to play with. I really enjoyed it. Obviously the individual players which I take from the team, like no coins dependent. Lacazette, Alexis Sanchez, Mesut Ozil, also Cazorla. Giroud, maybe. For the price he is, he's a pretty good striker, to be fair, but we all know FIFA's all about pace. Koscielny, Mustafi I'd probably avoid. I'd probably get his normal card. It's not that much of a boost, but who knows. Now, if you guys do want to see any more best possibles done in the future weeks to months, feel free to leave a comment section, leave a comment in the comment section below, guys, and I'll aim to do them. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you missed any of the best possibles we've done so far, guys, Real Madrid and Barcelona were done. You can find them on the channel, and as well as loads of other videos which are out and about as well. Hope you're enjoying the content at the moment, guys. Leave that like rating, subscribe if you are not, and we'll be back another day, another video for you guys to enjoy.